What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rage Baiting with Spider-Man. Today we have some really good games because one of them we actually made someone rage quit. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We're very close to 25,000, so I do appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for that. Also, I am a little sick, so I do apologize for sounding a little monotone and different, but let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh no! Woo, that was one shot! They don't even have a mantis. So the first target that we had here was this Black Widow, but I was humbled very quickly when she just hit me with that combo. And so I was like, man, maybe let's go for the Punisher instead. That might be a better idea. And then after pushing him for a little bit, I thought to myself, are you gonna be that scared of a Black Widow? You gonna give up that quick? There's no way I could go outside like that. So let me go ahead and try to go for her again. She got me in. At least we got her. It was a little scary, but we were successful. We ended up sending her to the spawn. Now she's separated and away from her team. So now that it's a 1v1 situation, I might have a better chance. Oh my god, I avoided that. So the idea here was try to stay away from her line of sight. That was the main target, is to just not appear on her screen. So I was going to try and be all over the place and just make sure she misses all her shots. Now it sounds a lot easier said than done. So I was going to just mess around and try to close the distance between us, because the closer I am, the harder it is for her to hit a shot, because I'm going to be just jumping all over the place. So I tried to get closer and then she hit me. Oh yeah, yup, he got me. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed.
Keep going. Control
So he was fully reunited with the team. Wasn't much I can do. I had to wait for him to be alone, and he just gave me the opportunity right away. No, she's 1 HP. I got to. I had no choice but to pull the ult out. I was not going to let her run away and get full healed when she was one shot. She was reunited with the team and regrouped. No! And so now I was struggling and couldn't do anything to her. Yo, chill. So after some time, I spotted her, got my cooldowns back. I tried to go for her again. Oh my. Please. Yo. And I don't know what I did to the Punisher, but he had it out for me. Yo, this Punisher's not real. Yeah. I still didn't want any problems with him. I was going for the Black Widow. She was in the Luna ult, but my Thor ended up killing the Luna outer ult, making it so much easier to get her. Oh, we got her. And then we had to get revenge for him trying to solo ult me. Oh, we got him too. So after that, she was sent to the spawn along with the Punisher, but when I was on my way to get there, the round had officially ended. So was it that bad? I mean, we ended up winning the round, and she didn't perform as much as, you know, she could have. And then now we were in round number 2. I was looking for a Black Widow, but I realized he made the swap to Moon Knight. Black Widow.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Oh, that was him. That's him. Oh my god, he had protection. Now, I wasn't too worried because the idea was simple. I'm super close to my ult. Just hit him a couple times, pull the ult out, send them to the spawn. Simple, right? So that's what we tried to do. Protect against that. Oh! That guy has a great team. Did he die? He died. Thankfully, someone else on my team was able to fight him, eliminate him, and then send them to the spawn. So I went directly there and I waited for him. Phoenix now. Oh my god, got him. Now, thankfully, he wasted the dash that he gets to get out of the spawn, so he couldn't really retaliate or do anything to counter me. There's no way they sit in the spawn and wait for him, right? Oh my goodness. Damn smash! He may have made a calm because it looks like now he has a tank, which is the thing peeling for him, but I now have a tank helping him too. In this case, he really didn't do much to help him out. Now, I waited for him. It looks like he made another swap, and now he was on Scarlet Witch. Oh, man. Now, he did play really well with her, got me eliminated, but I was like, I'm not giving up. I'm going to go back to him and find him again. And then when I finally spotted him, I went for him and realized that he was one shot, so it made it a lot easier to get him. Oh, yeah, he's one. He's one shot. So once again, he was sent back to the spawn. It looks like he didn't even really want to go towards the point because when he finally did eliminate me, he didn't get there. He just stayed around the lobby area right before his spawn. And so I waited for him to see if maybe he'd make a switch, if he'd come out alone, or what the strategy would be. And once again, he just came out as Scarlet Witch. Tried to bait out his invisibilities, and once both of them were activated, he wasted both for him. Uppercut! So you see from the POV, usually that's what I do for Scarlet Witch, is just tag them until they waste both of them, and then I use my polar get over here to finish them off. Now here's where I really messed up, because I had my ult, I felt really confident, I thought I could hit him with a solo ult. No, please, come back. No! And then 4 of his teammates popped out of nowhere. Now, from here, it was like they were protecting him because anytime I went for him... This team is helping him out so much. The entire team was near him somewhere. And so... he wasted one. Oh my god, thank you. That could have been really bad if no one eliminated him. I went towards their spawn to see if I could get maybe one more final elimination before the game ended, but I couldn't find her. I heard her, but couldn't see her, and that is pretty much how the game ended. So he went 6 and 10. Now, despite all this, he actually played really well, and he was very chill. Didn't really rage quit or anything like that. I said GG Scarlet, he said GG Spider-Man, and that was pretty much it for game number 1. Now, here's where we get into game number 2, and you're gonna see a completely different reaction. Starting it off, we're on the new map. I rarely play this map, so I may look a little confused in this footage, but there was a guy here. He didn't really come out with his team. He started off on Namor and then realized, I guess, he wanted to play Squirrel Girl. So he made the switch to her, and then I was like, okay, since this guy's already separating himself from the team, why not just target him? He just offered himself up for me, and so that's who we're gonna focus for the rest of this game. And we ended up getting a very quick elimination. It didn't even seem like he was fighting back or trying to counter or anything like that. So I was like, okay, that's usually the best type of person to go for. And so he was AFK in the spawn for a little bit, and I didn't understand why that was. He was just typing or something. Why is this guy not fighting back? You good, bro? That's the type of reaction we're looking for, because I know that if we consistently keep killing him in the spawn like this, he may end up snapping and raging. So we went for him again. You'll see here, he's not fighting back. He's just walking around. Jeff? Bro, this guy's not even fighting back. And I don't know. At this point, he might even be an EOMM agent. I don't know. But then he finally made the swap, and he went to Jeff. Now, although he went to Jeff, he didn't really do anything. He didn't even dive to avoid me or try to get with his team. Oh, he pulled him out. You think I'm gonna leave you alone because you're no more, buddy? Oh!
Feeling good.
Where'd he go?
Spider Fist is ready to fight.
He made a decent switch, and he pulled the Namor out, which he originally was gonna play this map. And so he's fighting back now. He dropped the stuff. I actually got a health pack. This is like the only health pack I know on this map. Thankfully, it was right there. And so I was able to eliminate him and send him right back into the spawn. And so his team is still grabbing the point. Now, I had to stop the rage baiting at this point and go try and help the team out. I saw that there was an invisible woman, so we targeted her and got her. Now, that still wasn't enough. I was hit by a strange ult, and I was killed off. Oh, what's up, Cloak? Come here, come here. Where are you going? And so they ended up grabbing the point, and I guess the spawn changed for them, and it was right there in the front, and the Cloak happened to be walking out. That's what happened. And so it didn't even matter. I'm still looking for this Namor. Namor, where you go? Look at him hiding behind his team. Oh man, I suck. Come here. I know he's mad. Now, I think that was the first time that he was reunited with his team, and it didn't last long before he was sent right back to the spawn. Now, you can see he's getting mad because he's AFK typing out some form of a message. Maybe he's crashing out on his teammates, or he's calling for help. I don't know what it is, but he was not coming out of the spawn. Yo, why do you keep following me, bro? Leave me alone. And so I waited for the Namor to come out. I finally spotted him, and when I did, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and bait out his bubble because I do have my ult, And what I'm gonna try to do is as soon as he bubbles, get in front of him and then pull out that ult and try to send him right back into the spawn again. Although I got killed off, it was a successful plan and he was eliminated and sent back again. So I feel like he's been spending more of his time in the spawn than he has outside, and that might be getting to him here. So then I waited, and I don't really know where the spawn points are, so he ended up making it back to his team, and I was able to get him while he was throwing his ult down, and I guess maybe the uppercut, like, it sent that ult into like Narnia, and he didn't have a successful ult with that, but he went AFK in the spawn, and I'm waiting for him to come out. I see all his teammates, and he ended up leaving the game. So I went, and you'll see me at the top. I jump up to double check. I see that he's not in the spawn. I'm like, okay, maybe he's down here with the team. I look around. I see Strange, Scarlet, Cloak and Dagger, but I don't see the Namor. He left. What the? There's no way he left already. We didn't even get to halftime. Bro, I didn't even kill him that much. Yo, this guy left the game. So at this point, I'm literally confused because they're not playing that bad. They captured the point. They were actually working their way, and they had quite a bit of time left. And so I'm just working on eliminating anyone that I could at this point. They were still moving it forward. They almost got it to the halfway point. She just saved herself. Oh, wow. I tried to get the invisible woman. And so this was just one of those games to where it's now a 6v5. I don't really need to rage bait anybody. Just play the game as regular and just like a usual casual game. And that's pretty much all I need to do. But this Scarlet Witch kept following me the entire game. It was getting so annoying that I was like, you know what, bro? I might have to try rage bait a second person in this game. And so I went for the Scarlet Witch. She was pretty much just set back to the spawn right here. She did get me low, and so I was like, okay, that's the person who I'm gonna target. But then the half ended, and I told myself, I'm like, next half I'm gonna target this DPS, and let's see if we could probably make 2 DPS rage quit in one game, because I've never done anything crazy like that before. So that was the plan, and that was the score. He died 7 times, and then he literally just closed his app and quit. But while we were waiting, they ended up surrendering. No way. So that is pretty much how the game ended. We basically only played one half of it, and the guy pretty much left. Now, I asked him in the chat, I was like, is there a reason why he left? Did he say anything? I didn't want to expose myself, but I just wanted to see why he was mad, or if he was mad. And they said he was mad. He was crying about taking the objective, and that they capped the point, but he kept dying in the spawn. So I guess I was a part of the reason for why he ended up leaving. Now, jumping into game number 3, this was actually a really weird one, and I just want to throw this in as a bonus game just because, like, sometimes you just need to do the bare minimum and you can rage bait somebody, because in this game I didn't perform good at all. I ended the game with like the least amount of kills, but we still ended up rage baiting someone. So this guy here, Hoss Kitten, he started off the game getting quickly eliminated by our Black Panther. We'll go for the Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. There you go. And so because of that, I was like, all right, we're gonna now go for the Squirrel Girl. Ah!
Safe in Central Park.
Now, right off the rip, he died 2 times, once to Black Panther, the second time to me. So he was sent back to the spawn, very, very far away from his teammates. So I was gonna wait right here. I don't know how, but he ended up spotting me. He was now on Punisher. Are they actually grabbing it, bro? And he was being a little more cautious. So I was trying to tag him, mess around with him. There's also the cloak with him, so I didn't want to force a 2v1. The fact that she didn't even heal him. And for some reason, she just minded her own business and just kept strolling on along. I guess she did not want any of this beef. And so it made it so much easier to just go for him and then eliminate him. Well, that guy, he wasn't really all too happy because he ended up waiting until his entire team was regrouped and then decided to come out the spawn. And in this case, he was just ignoring me. Now, the funniest part is while he was ignoring me, the Black Panther pulled up on him and then sent them back to the spawn. So either I'm the one rage baiting him or Black Panther is. Wait, he died. Who killed him? Come out, Hoss Kitchen. Hoss Kitten. And now he's taking his sweet time in the spawn and he doesn't want to leave. Come this way. Why is he just sitting there? What the hell? So I don't know why, but he decided to throw his smokes. Maybe he was trying to distract me, try to bait me out and see if I would come out, because it looks like here he doesn't want to leave the spawn until he knows where I'm at for certain. And so I popped up just to try and get him to come out and get a reaction out of him, and he tagged me up. Now here's the craziest part. I didn't see the Iron Fist, and he popped out of nowhere and got me. He was sneaking up behind me the entire time, and I just didn't see it. And then when the Punisher finally got that elimination, he left the spawn. Where is he? So now I'm running all over the place looking for him, and I finally spotted him, and just because of that, I had to hit him with a solo ult. Now, there was really no need for it because I got him super low, and then I hit him with the ult, but I just wanted to make sure that I teach him a lesson. Just had to do that. Oh, gotta cancel that portal. Gotta cancel that portal. No! No! Now, even though I didn't cancel the portal, I wanted to make sure that at least the Punisher doesn't go through it. So I scared him, and he went back into the spawn and decided to sit there. Now there was a cloak leaving the spawn, and I guess he didn't trust her, and he didn't want to go with her. So he decided to stay all alone here. I barely did anything that round, and that is pretty much how it ended. So he didn't want to come out at all. Bro, what the heck? Starting off half number 2, he was now on the Star-Lord. He was also one of the first to get eliminated, so I went towards the spawn and I waited for him. He obviously wasn't expecting it this time around, and so I got a very quick kill on him, sent him back into the spawn again for like the second or third time, and then now I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep waiting for him here. And it was a very easy half because they didn't fully grab the point, and I knew my team was gonna do it because they were pretty much carrying me. So I was just like, I'm gonna stay in the spawn and have fun with this guy. And he kept popping in and out, and then would go around and then would try and get a reaction out of me. He was just trying to see where I was. And so he finally went around. I tried to go for him, but the cloak happened to be right in my way and I couldn't get him. So I had to go all the way around. And so when I finally was able to go around, I spotted him, but someone else, the Black Panther, ended up killing him. So at this point, it's like the Black Panther's rage baiting him as much as I am. And that is pretty much the last time I was able to eliminate him. I went towards the spawn, but my team was able to go ahead and capture the point, and I was able to finally cancel the strange portal, which I wasn't able to last time. But that is pretty much all I needed to do, and we had that guy in the spawn the majority of the game. And so he barely really did anything. I also barely did anything, and when you take a look here at the scoreboard, I ended this game with only 6 kills. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help us hit 25,000 subscribers. But it's been important. I'll see you guys again. Peace.